Rolling Out family. Welcome to another edition of Art and Culture, where we shine a spotlight on the creatives reshaping the media landscape. I'm your host, Eddie Precise Lamar. Today, we're diving into the world of viral live streaming with none other than White Boy Maj, the unapologetic creator, producer, and driving force behind the Messy Maj Show with over 2 million followers and a growing empire on Kick. Maj has taken reality TV and flipped it for the live stream area. From wild confessional moments to authentic cast chemistry, season 2 of his digital reality series just wrapped, and it's clear Maj is making noise and he's building a whole new platform for the culture. Maj, welcome to the show.
It is a pleasure having me. Thank you so much, Precise. And honestly, I'm grateful to be here. I want to go ahead and say thank you for the opportunity that Kick has gave to me, and not only to myself, but a few of my cast members as well. And all year in the making, we will be going up, no down, continuously just thriving throughout the years.
I know that's right. You know, I got a few grays in my beard, so I got a question for you. Unc got a question for you.
Okay, what's up? Talk to me.
What is it about streaming that is so attractive to your generation?
So I think that what it is with streaming nowadays is that a lot of people like the real-time engagement, and especially that you can have that connection with the viewers when it's live time. I think that it's more of them feeling like they're with you than it being like edited and, fixed around when it comes to certain things being chipped out and chipped in. I think that some people like the fact that they're able to see it from start to finish with no editing, just raw, uncut footage.
Yes, yes. So what inspired you to take the traditional reality TV format and bring it to the live streaming space with the Messy Maj Show?
So I honestly, inspo I would think would be Big Brother Celebrity. I used to watch it as a child and things like that. And I know that it's not really like big over in the US. So I think that being able to have a platform to create something so big and powerful to bring people entertainment while sitting at home just for free with no ads, I think honestly, it's just entertaining to watch. And I think that I would definitely continuously do it as long as I get the support from Kick and, other people in general. So honestly, I'm grateful to be doing this.
Indeed. So why did you choose Kick as the exclusive platform for season 2? And how has it supported your vision?
So the reason why I choose the platform Kick was because Kick was the only platform that honestly seen potential into me. They reached out to me. They even offered me with the Kick deals and things like that, and even had, great beliefs that this will honestly be something big. And it takes time for it to become, something bigger than what it is as of now. But their support is no other than like any platform. I honestly think that Kick has one of the best support systems. Like they support all creators, whether you have 1,000 followers, whether you have 2,000. Their support is A1, and I admire that truthfully. And honestly, if they're willing to support me, I'm willing to support them on their platform. So Kick all day.
Kick all day. So
Yes.
season one turned everyday personalities into viral stars. What did you learn from that first run that shaped how you approached season 2?
What I learned was that I cannot do everything by myself. So this season, I ended up getting a production team, whether it was friends, whether it was family. I honestly got more help on hands. We even had people from out of America coming to America to help with this project and things like that. So honestly, I think that what I learned was just making sure that I can, if I'm capable of getting help, get it. Try not to do everything by yourself. Season 1, I was doing all the camera swapping by myself. I was connecting the cameras by myself. I was doing everything literally by myself. So I believe this season definitely was 10 times better due to the fact that I had more help on hand.
Definitely. So
Yes.
you held auditions in multiple cities. What were you specifically looking for this season's cast?
This season, I honestly wanted to focus on last season's cast, but I brought just a little bit more influence with this cast for season 2. Last season, I felt like a lot of people didn't get the spotlight that they deserved. So what I did was I kind of mixed it up with a little bit of influencers that already have a platform and with the people that I seen a potential building a platform, if that makes sense. I feel like season 1, it was a lot of people that I feel like just needed a little bit of spark with it. So what I did was I kind of mixed it up with people that I picked from auditions and people that I already knew that has platforms that honestly like cameras and lights and stuff on them to bring that engagement over to my platform as well. And not only to my platform, but to the other cast members as well. They just need a little spark.
Yes, yes, yes. So you're producing a 7-day live stream reality show. What are
Correct.
some of the biggest behind the scene challenges on producing something like that?
So are you saying good or bad?
No, I'm saying like, what's the hard part about it? Because I know everything isn't, peaches and cream behind the scenes.
Yeah. So one of the hard things that I could say about it is that sometimes the crowd doesn't seem to listen. So, sometimes it could come off frustrating to me because it's like, okay, y'all, we can't edit this out because we're on live stream. So you guys have to like summer it down. Let's get everybody intact. Let's also be, with the dialogue, we just can't scream, yell, and shout and things like that. So sometimes the cast typically they get a little excited, but I know what I'm signing up for. So my patience really, really have to be high with these individuals. But not only that, I never knew that this would be a thing, but now this season we're definitely having a lot of people trolling so far as like ordering pizzas to the house and things like that. So I
Mhm.
guess Airbnb it's not that they're allowing anything, it's just the simple fact that they can go in the app and look at what house we're at and look at the background and things like that and try to simply find the address and order pizzas and just interrupt the stream in general. So I found out that maybe my solution to that problem is just renting out an actual house, maybe like a house in Houston or some sort, and
Mhm.
just filming the shows there so that we don't have to worry about spending money on Airbnbs. At least I'll have this house for 30 days. So maybe we could do longer streams instead of 7 days now.
Indeed, indeed.
Yes.
So love your approach to this because you've introduced some traditional TV elements like the confessional room this season. How did
Yes.
that
Love
shift
the professional.
storytelling and your viewer engagement?
So honestly, I think that the confessional room was honestly one of the fans' favorite. It was a place where so they can go there any time of the day to express how they feel amongst others in the house, and not only others, including me as well. I think that this season was more freely for them to go there and just express everything amongst the show. So honestly, I think that the confessional room was honestly a W. I don't think I've seen anyone do that on live stream yet.
No, I mean I haven't seen it at all. You're a trailblazer, son.
I try to be, man.
Look, you said one of the hardest parts was just kind of corralling everybody when when you guys are filming and everything.
Correct.
Now, on the other side of that, your channel averaged over 91,000 hours watched per day. How do you process that level of attention and audience commitment?
Truth being told, I never really look at the engagement that I pull. I look more so into the work ethic that I bring. And honestly, I'm just grateful to be, watched for so long. I don't really acknowledge it because I don't really want to get sidetracked in the midst of the moment.
Mhm.
I typically focus on the entertainment on hand. So honestly, I didn't even know that I was getting streamed that much and being watched that much for so many hours. So, I'm honestly just struck right now. I'm honestly proud of myself, but not only myself, my team as well. So I just hope that we keep going higher and higher with that. I never even knew that till today.
I just want to take a pause for a second, brother, and just say, I love your energy.
Oh, thank you. I
Have
appreciate that.
amazing, amazing energy. And it is no secret why you're so successful at what you're doing right now.
I really do appreciate that.
No, no, no worries. I mean that. What do you think what do you think the Messy Maj show says about where live stream entertainment is heading?
Honestly, I feel like it brings out the old entertainment. We don't really get old TV shows like how we used to anymore. It's not really content that's being pushed out there to give other people a platform. And I think that what it is that I'm happy to give other people a way to eat, a way to feed their family, a way to even be seen so that they can start doing what I'm doing as of right now. And that's the whole motive of the Messy Maj Show. Whether you're messy, whether you can bring a platform, whether you're consistent, bring something to the table and also leave with more that you brought to the table. And I just love the fact that each person that I brought onto the show, I believe season one, we had a couple people that started off with 7,000 followers on TikTok. Now we're at 30K on TikTok. So it's just like that right there is the whole point of the Messy Maj Show. Bring what you can
Mhm.
bring, but also give it your all and leave what you can take. Honestly, I'm proud of my whole cast, like truth being told, because I never thought in a million years that I can ever be able to uplift someone else's platform. And now look at me, like I'm able to do so. So honestly, I slept on myself for many years since I was like, what, 19, 20. And now I'm 22 and now I'm actually doing what I honestly wanted to do for all these years.
Yes, yes. So, as a creator with over 2 million followers, how do you stay grounded while managing your brand and production team?
Oh my God. Now that's the hard part. Okay, so typically I do have to take breaks from what I actually do so far as my self content and hold of me trying to manage the brand as Messy Maj Show. It's typically hard for me to manage both, but some way, somehow, I always pace my time. So I may go missing 4 days from my actual platform and talk to my production team for probably 4 days, and we'll get everything sorted out. But since they watch me and since they know how I want things to be ran and done, it makes it so much better because while I'm in the process of doing my self content, they're watching me understanding what needs to be done because I'm, talking about it on live or giving them little, snippets of what we got planned and things like that. So they're critiquing everything that I'm also mentioning to them on and off phone. So honestly, with my production team, I look at them more as family, and they've been able to pace both of it without having all the stress on me. So I'm truthfully happy that like I'm able to manage my platform and do the streaming show and things like that. And not only just my family, I say Kick as well. JP, he's always making I think his name is KP. I'm sorry. KP, he's always making sure that things are, lightly ticking off my chest and things like that. So I'm honestly, it is hard to manage both platforms. I will say that, but I make it way somehow.
Yes, yes. So, what can fans expect next from you and the Messy Maj Show? Is there a season 3 on the horizon?
So a season 3 will definitely come. We can't start and then finish so soon. Definitely got to be more seasons than this. It just takes time to improve and make it become better than what it is. And since it is all still on live stream, it could be a couple challenges that we will face so far as Wi-Fi. It may not fluctuate good. We still have challenges, whereas though we have people that will call the cops and order pizzas to the house. So I have to, dodge around each obstacle that's thrown my way because it is a way for everything. And truth being told, I think that me maybe starting a content house and also doing miniature series in this house, it will be way more better than just getting Airbnbs, going to different cities and things like that. Therefore, we'll do series and it'll also be the Messy Maj Show, but we'll have a headquarters, which is the Messy Maj House. So it'll be a headquarters and then we'll take little trips to city. But the main people that I would want specifically to stay in this house to do the content to keep the Messy Maj name relevant will definitely stay in the house at the headquarters while we travel city to city and still do the Messy Maj Show. So just in case if anything happened, we'll have a backup plan and we can all just go to Houston or somewhere just so that we can continue doing what we started.
Yes. Brother, I love how you are executing your vision.
Thank you.
It's amazing to see you're 22 years old. So there's no limit for you, brother. This is
At
exciting.
all. There's no limit for
Yeah.
any age. And honestly, I think that you should just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and don't give up. Consistency is definitely key. And I learned that over the years. I unlocked that recently, but over the years, I've always put in the work. I always made up my mind on what I wanted to do. And this is something that I won't stop. We're just
Yes.
started.
Yeah. So lastly, what do you think makes a successful streamer?
Consistency. And the only reason why I say that is because it doesn't matter if you pull 5 views, 3 views, 2 views, as long as you're upping your content and you're giving it your all, people are going to watch the success. People are going to sit there and support how much you put into it. A person loves to watch what you start from and what you can finish at. And honestly, that would be my only advice. Make sure that if you do something, be the best at it. Be the best at it. Never, feel discouraged because you see someone else having 1,000 views and you're only on 5. It can be you soon. You just have to be willing to put the time in. And time is limited, yes, but at the end of the day, we're still young and we all will get where we need to be. As long as you put in that hard work, I don't care if it took 10 months. As long as you're putting in that work every day, every second, every minute, people are going to be attracted by that, honestly. So I say consistency, hard work, and dedication.
Yes, yes. So, Maj, how can the people find you? Where can they find the stream? Give them all the socials.
So you can find me on Kick at White Boy Maj. You can also find me on Instagram at White Boy Maj. I have a platform on Bigo, Goat X Maj. I have 1 million followers on there. TikTok, you can also look me up at White Boy Maj. And other than that, I believe that's everything I use.
Maj, brother, thank you so much for joining us today. This was really informative. And man, if I could just say, I'm proud of you, bro. Like,
Thank you so much,
just
Mr.
you
Precise.
doing all of these things, man, it's so exciting. So thank you.
Thank you. As a matter of fact, thank you, Brittany and Precise. I do want to go ahead and I want to say that I appreciate both of you guys for this opportunity. It was a pleasure for me speaking to you guys today. And honestly, just always keep doing what y'all doing because y'all definitely can have interviews with people like this and it makes their heart even more warmer and more uplifted to know that people are keeping an eye view to make sure that they can be bigger than what they are still to this day. So
Yeah.
I appreciate both of you guys for honestly even giving me this opportunity. And just know that y'all well appreciated for me and my staff and my cast as well.
Yes, yes. You consider yourself Rolling Out family, Maj. You are officially Rolling Out family.
I appreciate that. I'm honored to be a part of this family, all.
Yes, yes. So that's a wrap on this edition of Art and Culture. Big shout out to White Boy Maj for pulling up and giving us the inside scoop on the Messy Maj Show and how he's redefining reality TV for the digital generation. Make sure you tap in at kick.com/White Boy Maj and catch up on the chaos, the drama, and the culture that only Maj can deliver. This is your man Precise. And as I always say, stay focused, positive, and productive. Peace.